The Anglican Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion, Most Reverend Alibuba Lamido, has said that the bishops and archbishops of the church need to be united in purpose, words and in actions. While commenting on the theme of the 2020 Bishops' Retreat, which is restoring oneness amongst the bishops and in the church, Most Reverend Lamido expects others to talk with one voice and understand they are united in one purpose.
This entails that the bishops restore the lost collegiality of the bishops. So when we talk of oneness, we are looking at how will the church progress together with everybody on board. It is expected that after this retreat, we will be talking with one voice, understanding that we are brothers with one love, understanding also that we are working for God and that the Church of God needs to be moved forward in spite of the fact that we are diverse, but in our diversity we should unite for the purpose of moving the Church of God forward.
In reaction to the importance of such retreats for the House of Bishops, some in attendance relished the gathering, saying it is a time of spiritual refreshing, a time of settling differences, and a time to put existing issues and bickering to rest.
Well, it's good for the church because once in a while we have to come to refresh ourselves, okay? Because retreat is a time of renewal, regeneration, and refilling, particularly this one, that is the last one before the primate exits. It's a time for us to call ourselves into oneness, unity, because when we are united with one mind and we walk with one spirit, the church moves faster.
Retreats like this have always been very useful to us because I have attended since I became bishop for about 13 times now. Anytime you live here, you become refreshed. You have to share ideas with your church fathers, those who are your seniors, those who are your juniors. You have opportunity of asking questions and you get answers so you are not confused and you don't misdirect people. And apart from that, it's also a time to meet people you naturally will not meet during the year because we are very much far apart.
This annual retreat also affords us an opportunity, to lay aside every other distraction and every other issue that, may kind of encumber us, from seeing the vision and the calling of God as He has given it to us, but to retreat and to look inwards and to ask ourselves, are we truly in the number? Are we truly running the race? Are we truly pursuing the mandate of the one who has called us for the kingdom and for the Church of Nigeria? That affords us the opportunity of learning. No man knows it all. It gives us and gives all of us, myself, in particular, the opportunity to learn from other people, their experiences, their wealth and depth of knowledge, and all of that.
And it's very honest. This is probably the best bishops meeting I've attended. There's a level of honesty that I'm seeing that I've not seen before. A level of people, asking for forgiveness from one another that it's revolutionary and it's good for the Church of Nigeria. So we cannot lead until we are united, and we cannot be united until we are repentant and humble and forgiving freely of one another, within the house and extending it to the house of clergy and to the house of laity. Then we are ready to do mission.
It gives us an opportunity to review our individual lives and also look at our own lives collectively. As people who are in the leadership position in the church, when we come together, there's a kind of fraternity, a kind of bonding, a kind of collegiality that this kind of fellowship brings among the bishops. And of course, just as the theme that we are looking at is like the oil that flows from the head of Aaron down to his garment, beds and then to the garment. So whatever we experience here definitely will rub off in the church that we are leading. We hope to see a more united church.
From the beginning of the year to the end of the year, you see the bishops keep ministering to people, traveling, doing the work of God. So it is a time of reflection, a time of refreshing, a time to refuel, a time to sit down and study under God, a time of renewal, so as to be able to carry on with the year's activities. It's very, very important that after giving out and giving out and giving out, the bishops, they come together, seek the face of God, pray, strengthen themselves so as to be able to carry on in the year's assignment.